Hello everybody. Today together we'll work out Cambridge Library Chalkboard Mathematics Paper 1 last year in October. And for this paper, we're not allowed to use a calculator. So look at number 1. Round 3.47 to the nearest whole number. Remember, so that 47 less than 50. So we have to round down to 3. So, number 2, calculate 5 over 2 lots of 8. 5 over 2 lots of 8 equals to 5 over 2 times 8. So, is equals to 5 over 2 times 2 times 4, sorry, over 1. So we remove the 2, number 2, right? So that's 20. So number 3, write a fraction 15 over 25 in this simplest form. So we rewrite the fraction 15 over 25 is equal to 3 times 5 over 5 times 5. So we remove the 2 5. So that must be, so that 3 over 5. So 3 over 5. So 3 over 5 is, so this is the answer. So look at number 4. Write the letters of all the points. We have 5 points that are closer to the x-axis than they are to the y-axis. Remember, so the x-axis here and y-axis here. So look at point 8. So each axis is number 1, right? And so the distance to the y, so that to the y-axis is 2, right? And distance to the x-axis is 1, so it's not A. How about B? The distance to the x-axis is number 3, right? This one is with 3, and to the y-axis is here is 2, so it's not B. How about C? So the distance to the x-axis is 3, and to the y-axis is 4, so it's C, right? The first point. How about B? The same, right? The distance to the x-axis and the y-axis are the same, so it's not D. How about E? So here is 5, so the distance to the x-axis is 3, right? And to the y-axis is 5, so we have 2 points. So that's C and E. Number 5, complete these statements. Negative 16 plus negative 5. Okay, remember, so this is 0, and this is negative 16. This means the negative simply go to the left. And so we plot negative 16 so that to negative 5, that means so that we need to go to the left 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? It's here, it means that 21, huh? So it's negative 21. So the second statement, here we have a negative 16 here, and remember, this is that a plot positive 5. That means that we have to go to right 5 units, right? Go to 5 units, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here it means 0, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is mean that negative 11. So we have a negative 11. Number 6, use a protractor and a ruler to draw an angle of 135 degrees. So the first thing we need to draw a line, remember that. And then we have to use a protractor, for example, so that I touch this point. So we have to, okay, that you have to place the protractor perpendicular to the point, okay? Remember, so that the vertical here is be 90 degree, 90 degree. And then we have to find so that 135 degree is some here, somewhere is that. And then we have to place a point like this, and then use ruler. For example, I'm sorry, it must be here. So we have to draw a line, and so that angle must be 135 degrees. Number 7. Write 2 different prime numbers into the boxes to complete the statement. Remember, so that the sum of the 3 prime number is 23. So the first thing we need to write so that all the prime numbers to 23. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, and 23. So we have to remove 23, right? Because we need the 3 prime numbers, not only 1. 19, so the same, right? How about 19? Okay, let's check 19. 19, so 1, 2, 3. So we don't have any, so that the sum with 19, so that to make up 23, right? So I'm sorry, we don't have a number 1, right? So 1 is not a prime number, just 2. Okay, so we have to remove to that 19, right? How about 17? Let's check. 17, so with here 17, 3, 7, right? It means that 3, 7, and 17. I'm sorry, it's not correct, not correct. Okay, let's check again. 3, 7, right? I'm sorry. Or 17, so we don't have any, right? We don't have any, so that the sum of 23, so that with 17. How about 13? 13, right? 13 is correct, right? 3, 7, and 13, right? How about another pair? How about another combination? Let's check again. How about 11? So 11, 18, right? We have another combination. It means that 5, 7, and 11, right? So look at number 8. Here is square drawn on a coordinate grid. Here we have the square. The square is translated. Okay, that the new coordinate of the point. The new coordinate of the point is -4 and 2. Remember that. So the original coordinate of D is that -4, and this one is -2, right? And the new, so that new is mean that new D is -4 and 2. So that means so that they move the square up 3 units, right? 3 units here. We got a 2 here. 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So A, okay, that now is D. So it's here they move. Remember, they move the square up 3 units. So A, B, C, and D. So they need to find new coordinates of point P here. Point P here. So this is that 5. So the new coordinates of point P is, remember, so that it means that -1, right? -1. So -1 and 5. Look at number 9. Draw a ring around all the calculations that are equivalent to 6 times 25 times 2 plus 7. So, okay, 25 times 2 is 30. And so the 6 we have to, so that we can rewrite, so that 2 times 3 and plus 7. How about, so that the first one is with 115, so it's not correct. The second one is, sorry, 50 times 6 is 130, 300. So this one is, this one is 50, right? So 50 times 6 is 300, right? 300 plus 6, so it's correct. This one is 300 plus 7, okay, it's correct. This one is not correct, right? Because this one is 300 times 9, right? Times 9, so it's not correct. Here are 4 calculations. Draw a ring around the calculation that gives the largest answer. Remember, it's the largest answer. So we need to compare. The first thing we need to compare the last two pairs, right? The last pair, I'm sorry, is 1. This one must be blacker, right? Because that here. How about so that the two first? Okay, I can rewrite this one. That's 7. Rewrite this one is 1.72 times 10 times 4, and this one is 40. So this one is larger, so that right greater than this one because that's 72. Okay. I'm sorry. We need to do that. This one, so that we have to write it 70.20, right? So this one is bigger than this one, greater than the 70.09. So then we need to compare this one to this one. Okay, and I rewrite this one 1.72 times 10 times 4, so means 40. And remember, this one is just 39, right? So that's why this one is bigger, the greater. So this is the answer, right? The answer. So the answer must be this one. Okay, here 11. Here the sketch of the cube. You have the cube. The cube they have 6 faces, right? 6 faces. The area of the one face is 9 centimeters square. So the area of the total area of the cube is, so that's 6 times 9. So equals to, so that 54. Here the set of angles. Draw a ring around 3 angles that add together to make a straight line. Remember, so 3 angles so that add to make a straight line. Look at the sum. Look at the sum equal to 180 degrees. So let's see. Let's check 100. This one, right? 3 angles. It means that. So that's why you need to draw this one, 35, and 35. 13. The perimeter P of an equilateral triangle with size length S is written. This one, remember? Okay, then we have a 3 sides at the same, equal. Find the value of P if S is 12. Okay, so that's 12 plus 12 plus 12. So that's 36. How about B? 2 identical equilateral triangles are joined together to make a new shape. Okay, remember that you made a rhombus, right? This is a rhombus. This is a rhombus. So 2 equilateral triangles. So that must be that the 4 sides of the rhombus are equal. So that must be, we need to, it's D, right? This one. I'm sorry for this one. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 sides. 14. Here are 4 digit cogs. 3, 4, 5, and 6. You own 4 digit cog to complete boxes to realize calculation is smallest. Remember, smallest possible. Okay. So this is smallest. So this one must be largest, and this one must be smallest. So language must be so the 6, right? This one must be 6. And how about the smallest here? So remember, divided by 6. Okay, that a number divided by 6, that must be divided by, it can, so that divided by 3 and 2. So the last digit must be even. So that it must be 4, right? And the smallest, so that the fourth digit so it must be 3. And then so that the middle is 5. So let's check. 3 plus 5 plus 4, so equal to 12, right? 12, so that can divide it by 3, right? So that's why this is correct, right? This is the answer. Okay, 15. Here are 5 cards with a white and gray shape rounded on them. Mia picks one card at random. The letter A, B, and C describe 3 different events. A. Mia picks a card with gray shape. Remember, we have a 5 cards, gray shape, 2 gray, so that the probability is 2/5. B. Mia picks a card with white shape, 1, 2, 3, 3 cards, so the probability is 3/5. And how about a square? Square, just one square, so the probability is 1/5. Write the event ABC in order. Probability is the lowest. So the lowest here is mean that's 1. Okay, there's C, right? And then is the A. Is A, and the higher probability is B. This means that Y shape. Okay, B. Pair picks one card at random. Tick on the pairs of events that are mutually exclusive. Remember, so that mutually exclusive. That means so that the 2 events are not cannot happen at the same time. Okay. For example, so that if you turn left, you can turn right. So that the 2 events are mutually exclusive. How about so that the first one, the first pair picks a Y shape. Remember Y shape, right? Y shape. And pair pick a gray shape, right? So it's a mutual exclusive, right? Because if you pick a Y one, so that you can pick a gray one. How about the second pair pick a triangle here. Pair pick a gray shape. So we have a one, so that one gray triangle, right? This is so that it can happen at the same time. So it's not correct. It's not mutual, it's exclusive. Okay, the third pair picks a circle here, right? Pair pick a triangle, right? It's the mutual exclusive, right? Because if you pick a circle, so you can pick a triangle at the same time. Okay, how about the last one? Pick a square here, right? And a Y shape is it's possible, right? It's possible happen at the same time. So the last one, so that it's not mutually exclusive. Okay, so 16. Baby Angelia's length is measured every 2 months. Here the line graph show her length. A. Baby Gabriella is 78. Remember, 78% when she's 12 months old. 12 months old. Here, 12 months old here. Okay, 12 months old, 78 centimeter. So that, 1 square is mean the 2 centimeter. 1, 2, 3 here, right? Just we plot here, right? Like this. Yeah. B. Drawing around the age range when baby Gabriella grew the most. So we need to find out so that which one grew the most. How about that between 0 and 2 months, between 0 and 2 months, so that means that 58, right? So that 2 and 4 is just here, it's just, okay, I'm sorry, it means that A, right? A is this one, 2 and 4, 1, 2, 3, just 3, right? So that means that, I think it's that this one is must be red, it means that do the most, right? Look at it, okay, that look at, so that the is here, right? Okay, 17. Carlos draws a shape made of square. Okay, he shaded part of the shape. Carlos say 50% of the shape is shaded. Did the show that correct or not? Let's say that 50% shaded. Check. Let's check. Here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 part are equal, right? You can make that. So here equal, and this one is equal. So let's check the one part or one face of the square. Okay. Shade. We have a shaded square, so that is 8, right? And white square, so that 12, right? So, but so it's not 50-50, right? Okay. So you need to take it's not correct, right? No. Explain how. Okay. You can say that because the ratio of say this square and white one is A12. Okay. So this to show if Carlos is correct. So it's not correct, right? It's not correct. Explain how you did that. Because you can say that because the ratio of the shaded square to the white one is 8-12, right? It's not 50-50. 18. Here parts of sequence. The sequence continues in the same way. So that write the two number in the sequence. Remember, so that the sequence. So the distance is 0.02, right? You can see that. So it decreases. It decreases. So the next one must be 1.02 minus 0.02, right? That must be that 1.00. And then so that we take so that 1.00 minus 0.02. So the last one is 0.98. Okay, 19. Here's a recipe for making strawberry milkshakes. 1 strawberry milkshake. Ingredients. Okay, that need 1 strawberry milkshake need 8 strawberries, 350 milliliter milk, 2 ice cubes. Methods. Play on the ingredient in the blender for 1 minute. Okay, let's see what they need. What they need to do. Change usually the recipe to make strawberry milkshakes. For his friend, he has 56 strawberries, 1.5 liters milk, 20 ice cubes. Calculate the maximum of strawberry milkshake. Remember this one, strawberry milkshake. Chen Kuchiu. Okay, let's see. 8 strawberry milkshake. Remember that's it here, the ingredient. So if we use the total 56 strawberry, so he needs, remember, so that he needs 8, right? That means that he needs, so that 8, so that means that's 7. He can make the 7 milkshakes. So that's why, so that 20, okay, 250 milliliter times 7, so that equal maybe so that 1,750 milliliter. So that's so that okay, that's more than so that's more than so the 1.5 liter, right? So that's why so that we have to use 1.5 liter milk. How about 1.5 liter milk? Okay, 1.5 liter milk, so that equal to 1500 milliliter milk, right? So that divided 250, so that was that he can make 6, right? 6 milkshakes. So for 6 milkshakes he needs, so that let's see, that's why he need 50. How about strawberry, so that he just needs 6 times 8, right? 48 strawberry. Okay, let's check the ice cube. 6 ice cube, so he just needs 6 times 2, right? It means 12, right? 12. So this one is the answer, right? Maximum he could use means 48. 20. Here 3-digit code. You own 3-digit code to make the largest possible answer. So the largest, just use it. Largest. So largest. That means largest, so that must be largest. And this must be largest too. The subtraction must be largest too. So let's check. This is largest, but how about 7? This would be 7, right? 7, and this would be 2, right? And so this is 5. Yeah, so this is the answer. Okay, 21. Here are 2 empty bottles. Now we pour water with a volume of 600 milliliter into bottle A. The bottle is now half full, you remember? So half full, just 600 milliliter. Now we then pour half the water into bottle A, so that into B, so that here into B, just half, right? Just half water here, half water. Here is mean the 300 milliliter. Bottle B is now half full. This means that here half full. Write the capacity of bottle A. So 600 milliliter is just half full. Okay, that of bottle A. So it's most the volume of bottle A. So that is here, right? Times 2. So this means that 1200. How about the capacity of bottle A? Bottle B the same, right? The same. Okay, that here should mean that 300 milliliter. Okay, just half full of bottle B. So with 300 times 2, right? So the capacity of bottle B is 600. 22. A bag contains red, white, and black beads only. There are 8 beads in the bag all together. May I pick one bead from the bag at random. There is an even chance of picking the black beads. Remember, even chance, it means 50%. So, black bead, 50%, so that 50% of 8, so that it means that 4, right? It means 4. Here, in black, it means 4, right? There is a greater chance of picking up red bead and the white bead. So that means that the red, so that red bead plus white bead equal 4. And so red bead, so that must be so that greater than red one. So that means, so that is mean the 3 and the white one is mean 1. 3. Write a number in the box to complete the statement. So 5. Remember? So this means we call this one X. It's X. X. Okay, times 5 equal 3/4. So that means that X equals that times 4. So that to divide it by 5, right? Look at 23. Write a number in the box to complete the statement. Here, so we have so that the number, so that's times 5, so that equal to 3 over 4. So this one, we just take so that 3 over 4, so that times, so that inverse of 5, right? So we have a 3 over 20. So this one is the answer. This is the answer. Okay, let's check. 3 over so times 5, so that I divide generally, so that into 4 times 5, right? So that's why we have a so that equal to 3/4. So this is correct. 24. Two identical circles are cut in half. The 4 pieces are arranged to make a new shape of the y, okay, of the width 12 centimeter. Here, I'm showing the width. Write the height of the new shape. So we have this one. Okay, remember this one. Here is the diameter, right? This one is diameter. So this means that a diameter of a circle, so that equal to, okay, divided by 2 is means 6, right? It means 6. And this one is the radius, right? So radius of a circle is 6 divided by 2 is 3. So this one is, we have a 3, right? So the height, so equal to get that 3 times 3, right? So it's 9 centimeter. This one is the answer. 25. Point A, B, and C are plotted on the coordinate grid. Here we have 3 points. So what they need us to do? 8. Okay, I write the coordinates of the middle point on the line drawn A and B. Okay, middle point A and B here, A and B. So there are 2 ways to do that. Okay, the first thing, so that we need to count this one, midpoint, right? So this one is about 1, 2, 3, 4. So the midpoint must be that 1, 2, right here. And how about the y-axis? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the midpoint, or the x-axis of the coordinate of x-axis of the midpoint is 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, right? Here, the point here. The point is here. So the coordinate of the point, the midpoint is so the midpoint is 2, 1, right? 2, 1. Okay, let's check. The second way, okay, the coordinate of point A, remember, it means that 3, 4. Right here are 3, 4. And the coordinate of coordinates of point P is negative 1, negative 2. So the midpoint, we need to take the x midpoint is mean that x. So the coordinate of x, coordinate of A, right? X plus xb times 2. The y-axis of the of the midpoint is mean that y8 plus yb times 2. Let's check. Okay, xa as midpoint, I'm sorry. So let's check. Okay, it means that 3 plus 1 times 2 it means that 2, right? How about the y midpoint? Okay, it means that 4 plus negative 2 and divided by 2. So we have this one is 1, right? It's correct, right? How about B? ABC is a square. Write the coordinates of point D. So there are 2 ways to do this. So the first thing, we need to use a ruler, right? A ruler. And then so that we use the perpendicular, you use a ruler so that place perpendicular to this line. Okay, and draw a square. But the second way is easier. Let's check. Okay, this one, remember, okay, that from B to A, so that we moved to the right 1, 2, 3, 4 square. So this one, so the C, we need to move to the right 4 square too. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And how the vertical? So that, remember, so that we want we move 12, right? We A to B, so that we move 12 square. Here we move 12 square. So that's why we move up to 12 squares too. 1, 2. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, we move this one. This is correct, right? 12 square, right? This one we have to square from C, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 here. So the x-axis is -3, right? Here, this point here. Okay. So the point D, so that must be, okay, -3, okay, and 6, right? Okay, let's check. You can see. Right? Yeah. 26. Lily has 4-digit cogs. Okay, that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Lily uses the cogs to make a 3-digit number. Remember the 3-digit number that divisible by 6. Write on so that the different numbers Lily could make. Remember, so that a number that's divisible by 6, it means that it can be divisible by 2 and 3 too. So that means so that the last digits must be even. It's an even number, right? So that means here we have a 3-digit number, and the last digit here, so there must be 4 or 6, right? Because it's even number. Okay, let's check how number 4 first. Okay, if this one is number 4, so okay, and the first one must be, so the first 2 digits, so that how about 3 and 5? Okay, 3 and 5. So let's check. 3 times 5 times 4 is mean that 12, right? Okay, 12. So that 12 is divisible by 3, right? So divisible by 3. So it's correct, right? The first number is mean that 3, 5, 4, right? Or 5, 3, 4 the same. Because that if we add them up together, so it's 12. Okay, how about let's check another one. How about 3? How about 3, 6? 3, 6. 3, 6. So let's check 3, 6. 3 plus 6 plus 4 is mean 14. No, 14. So that is not divisible by. It's not so that divisible by 3, right? Not divisible by 3. So it's not 3 and 6. No, not 3 and 6. Okay, let's check so that. Okay, let's check that 5 and 6. 5, 6. We have 5 plus 6 plus 4 is 12. It's 15, right? 15 is divisible by 3, right? It's divisible by 3, so it's correct, right? So it means that 5, 6, 4, or we can so that okay, that or 6, 5, 4, right? 6, 5, 4. Okay. Okay, let's check. So the last digit is 6. How about the last digit is 6? If the last digit is 6, how about, okay, let's check that 3, 4 first. 3, 4. So we have a 3 plus 4 plus 6. So it means that it's 13, right? 13 is not divisible by 3, so it's not correct. That's correct. How about 3? How about 3, 4? 3, 4. 3, 4 already. I'm sorry. How about 3, 5? 3, 5 means that 14 is not correct, right? Okay, how about, so we check the 3, 5 ready. How about 4, 5? 4, 5. So we have a 4 plus 4 plus 6 is that 15, right? It's 15. So we have a 4, 5, 6, right? Or so that 5, 4, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. 5 numbers. 27. Rearrange the 4 identical right-angled triangles to make a square. Calculate the area of the shaded square. So the first thing, so that remember, so that the 4 identical right angle, remember, this means identical, the same. So this one, so that the distance must be 2, right? And so we have the side, the length of a side of the bigger square is 6, right? So okay, the area of the big square, right, it means that 6 times 6 is 36. Okay, the second step we need to do is we need to find the area of a triangle. So this is a right angle triangle, so that's why, so they need the height and the base. So we have the formula, okay, 1/2 times height times base. So we have a 1/2, so that times 4 and times 2, right? So that means that we have a 4. Remember, so that there are 4, right? 4 triangles. So that means so that the area of shaded square, so equal the big one. The big one is 36, right? Minus 4 times 4. Because we have the 4, right? We have the 4 identical triangles. So this is 16. So the answer is mean that 20 centimeters square. 28. Write a single digit in each box to complete the statement. Okay, set 10. So set 10 is mean 60. Okay, the next one, remember this one is hundreds. 100 is mean that 800. We need to divide it, okay, that by 100. So we have here 100, right? This means that 2 zeros, so we have a 3 equal to 3.08. So we write it 3.08. How about 40,000? 40,000, so that means 40, so that over 1,000. So this one is 1, 2, 3. So it equals to 0.47. 0.47. So we need to add them up, right? Add them up. 60 plus 3.7 plus 0.0747. So that's why we add them up. So that's why we have a 7. This is 2. This is 1, and 3, 6. So that means that's 63.127. Let's check again, right? Yeah, it's correct. Okay, 29. A chef want to buy a large amount of flour. The 6 parts of the flour he could buy is the scattered wrap, right? We have a A to F. A. Write a letter of the bag of flour that has a lowest, right? Lowest price for each kilogram. Remember, for each kilogram, right? Lowest price here. So remember, so that this is the mass, right? And the price here, the lowest price for each kilogram. This means F, right? You can see that, huh? It's F. Because this means this 1 square, right? And this means that 1 square, 1 unit of price, right? How about B? Okay, write a letter of the 2 bags of flour where the price of each kilo is the same. All right. It means that we need to find out, so the distance to the mass, okay, and the distance to the price are the same, right? The same. This means the 3, right? 3, this means 3 the same. This means the first one is C, right? A is not correct, right? Because that's the distance to the mass and the price, so that are not the same. How about B? B, so the same as A, right? It's not correct. How about D? 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 6, right? 2, 4, 6, the same, right? So it's the second is D. How about E? No, it's not correct, right? Because this one is 8, this is A, right? And this one is 6. F is not correct, right? That's why just 2. 30. Here the grid with 2 symbols. This symbol represents a whole number. Remember, a whole number. The total of each the column and the 2 of the round are shown here. Okay. Okay, we have a 3 circle, so that equal to 12, right? This means that 1 circle is 4. Here, this means 4. Here, sorry. It means 4, 4, 4. Okay, the second row, we have a 2 circle plus a triangle equal 13. So it means that 2 times 4 plus a triangle is 13. So a triangle is 5. So that's meaning 4, 5, 4. So it means that 5, 5, and 5. So the sum of the 3 triangles, so that is 15. The last one. Safia chooses a number with 3 digits. She multiplies her number by 100. The answer also has 3 digits. Write a number Safia could choose. Okay. Okay, so that when you multiply a number by 100 and the answer has the same digit, right? It means the same digit. So that must be a decimal number, right? You can write any decimal number. For example, that's 1 point, so that 11. So just times 100. So we have a 3 digit, right? Any. Yeah, you can choose any, so that any decimal number. Thanks for watching.